Alright, good evening everybody. I'm going to try and do voiceover on this video as I find it hard to talk and shoot all at the same time. I'm at my home course. I can't recall how many targets I have. Some of them I shoot twice, but see me there, I adjusted my stance. I'm really trying to work on correcting some form things. Yeah, I take 2 shots at this one. My first target on my course is a bear. I'm not sure exactly what make of a target it is, but both those shots turned out pretty good. I'm just going to keep this thing rolling and keep talking as it goes. Now this target's right before you get into some woods at my house. It's on the edge of what I have cleared on my property, on the backside of my side to backside of my house. Yeah, both those shots turned out nice. Start heading in the trail. The camera gets hung up on, branches and stuff, so I apologize for the motion, but this is my first time trying to do this. Second target I got here is a Dinks target. I bought it a few years ago at Cloverdale. It's a Dinosaur. Kids really enjoyed it. I think I only took 1 shot at this, but let's see how it turns out. Pretty much right where I was aiming, I think. I got a little sticker up there, and that's what I try and hit when I'm on this shot. It's getting ready to be hunting season, so all of these shots are about 10 to 15 yards. Yeah, there's a little Dinosaur. Dinks Dinosaur. I know he's got a website. I think he sells stuff through Three Rivers too. But I've had that target a while. It's maybe been 3 years since I've been to Cloverdale. So, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, the next shot there is it's a pretty common target you buy from I think I bought it from Dunham's. It's I see it online a lot. It's the deer target that's got the plastic legs. The legs eventually gave out on me, so now I just stuck it right in the ground as to be like a bedded deer. I think I only took 1 shot at this because I shot out the center core. Again, I apologize. This is my first time actually trying to use this new camera stand I got too. It's a little bit lighter, and yeah, you can see there it knocked out the core, which is pretty common on that target. But you just beat it back in, and it's all good. I've had that target there maybe 2021. It's gotten a lot of shots. It's held up pretty good. I put it out on the targets on my course. I don't shoot every day. I only get out to my course on the weekends because work hours and kids sports. Most time I'm just working on a bag that I have in my side yard or a bag I have in my basement on form. Okay, this is another Dinks target. I don't shoot at it because it's kind of close, but it's the turkey target. And then as I'm going up the trail here, I have one of these round ball targets that I also did not shoot at. Just, it's kind of uphill, and there's not a good spot to get camera and you guys get a good view of the shot. And this is also my first time watching this all the way through, so. Next shot here is pretty tight and a lot of brush in the way, and getting ready to be hunting season, so I'm trying to be pretty realistic. Now, I guess it's a Mackenzie target. I don't know the mix of target. It's a little Coyote. I took 2 shots at this one. I thought my first shot was kind of low. It ended up being a 10, but sometimes I think where they have the markings on these targets, sometimes I think they're a little far forward, but what do I know? I think the second shot I thought was better than the first. Again, sorry for all the motion. I could skip all this, but I'm just messing around. Yeah, the first shot was the one that's kind of low, and it's actually right on the 8 ring. My second shot was where I don't know if it was a 10, but it was pretty close. I've had that target maybe 2 years. It's been sitting there in that spot since February, maybe. Okay, this next one is a deer target. I'm not sure. It was given to me. You could argue it's kind of beat up, but it does a great job. I don't know how old it is. I've had it, maybe 4 or 5 months. This is the furthest shot that I typically shoot at on my course. It might be right at 20 yards. I think the first shot I hit it well. Then the second shot it was low. I almost missed. But yeah, here comes the second shot. I'm almost positive this one was kind of low. I get a lot of stuff on my videos. I shoot with my cock feather in. I feel it gets better arrow flight for me. I've shot multiple ways. I've been adjusted my nock and all that, but it's funny all the time I get, put your cock feather out, dude. I know. I just feel they just fly better cock feather in for me out of that bow. Yeah, so there's my first shot. It was really good. The second shot I almost missed. I've been struggling with this target here the past couple days. I actually shot over it earlier in the day, both times. But that's why it's practice. I look real happy there, don't I? Okay, this next shot is the same fellow that gave me the deer target gave me this. It's a little raccoon. Don't know how well it turns out because it's really tight. I actually shoot through some trees. I shoot through those 2 trees there, the big one and the little one. And it's kind of hard to see the target on camera. I thought I tried to zoom in on it. Maybe I did it afterwards. I don't know. We'll find out. It doesn't look like I record. I don't know if you can see the shot. See the tip of the bow there. I only shot at it once. Obviously, I didn't have the camera in a good spot so you could see my shot. The arrow just flew. I tried to put it back, I think, to show you like what I'm seeing. I thought I zoomed in. But yeah. You can kind of see it there. You can kind of see my arrow in it. There it is. Yep. I only took 1 shot at this. Sorry about not getting the camera and all that. It's kind of threw a little dip there in my path, so I'm try and do better on the next go around with it. But this is a little raccoon target that was given to me by the same guy that gave me that deer. I don't know how old it is, but I've had it maybe 4, 5 months maybe. It does really well. That's the last shot I have through the little course there, and I walk out of the wooded area there. And this is actually the dam from my pond. And I usually take a long shot here at this another dinks target that I have. It's a little groundhog. I'll always take a long shot here. I've hit it a time or two, but not much. So there it is way out there. And just for funsies, I take a far shot at it. Here it comes. I think I didn't hit it, but I got really close. Trying to adjust my feet a little bit. Didn't look like I did much. Yeah, that was a quick release, but I barely missed it. I always walk up closer and take a closer shot at it too, which most of the time I do hit. This time I missed it. And I think I wrapped the video up pretty much after this shot. So, and like I said, I shoot to the right of it, I think. Yep. But there it is. That's the little course I have set up at the moment. I do this maybe 2 to 3 times a week, mostly on the weekends. And thank you all. Have a good one. And we'll see you next time.